Okay, so
this is Kyle Wagner. Meet him on blackpeoplemeet.com. I did it right away, so if you delete it, it just like ruin the whole video.
I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, what's up, YouTube? Wolfcrier17 here with that absurd, false,
absurdity.
Intro, I guess. But what I want to talk about right now is just random stuff that pops inside my head, that has been popping inside my head lately. God, you son of a bitch. iPod fell.
God, and the son of a bitch don't have anything to do with the iPod phone.
iPod fell again. Okay, so no, I don't want to look like that. Alright, so I was looking on my phone for like apps to get. I've been getting pretty bored with my apps lately. I don't really have a lot of apps on my phone. All I have is like Go SMS, Go Launcher, all that stuff to like customize my phone. But I was recently looking for an app and I saw the Hacker's Handbook, and which made me think, because the picture is of the anonymous symbol. Well, then I started thinking, so many people are against this so-called group, but in reality, anonymous is not a group. It's an idea, and people get these ideas and then they go through with them. Recently, there was an anonymous proposed attack from one of the members, I guess you can say, of this group, and so many people were trash talking it, saying it's ridiculous, saying it's stupid, because he wants to attack the Black Ops 2 video game. Stop moving. So he wants to do this, and a lot of people were like trash mouthing it, saying it was stupid, but in reality, you can't. It's not a group. For one, it's an idea. For two, what's with all the everything that's going against freedom of speech? If we have no freedoms anymore to do anything, as you probably know, the government tried SOPA and PIPA, which was a proposed act to stop pirating. But now this, which it stopped pirating, but it would also stop a lot of other things in it return, like Facebook and YouTube. If the bill was pretty much, if the government found it unlawful, I think it was, or whatever, that they were going to shut the website down. Well, sorry, I have a bad habit of that, but this got stopped due to protests, because people didn't want it, only the government wanted it, whatever. Well, now there's this new bill, CISPA. Well, it's not really new. It was proposed about a month and a half ago, and it's pretty much the same thing, but pretty much just to the max. It's as if SOPA and PIPA had a baby, and they fucked, and boom, CISPA popped out, and CISPA was this big, giant, fat person, not trying to offend anyone, but just big, giant, fat person who was trying to take over the internet. So, pretty much what this does is it lets, if you give your information to, say, Google, they can then share that information with Yahoo. They could then share that with Gmail, and then AOL could be like, hey, I'm still a thing, I want that information. So then they can give AOL that information. And if the government wants your information, the government can get your information with like that. And this goes against free speech and privacy. I mean, things on the internet are getting so much less on privacy that you have to really be careful out there. Facebook, I have noticed, seems to be a little less protective as they used to be. I mean, I had a Facebook when they first started out, and they seem to have, like, just stopped caring. Their, what do you call it? Their privacy settings are definitely not what they used to be. Their privacy settings used to be way more in-depth. Now it's just kind of there, I guess you can say. So yeah, give me your opinion on that. And now I want to talk about gaming for a bit, because I am a huge gamer. Though I don't play many video games lately, just because I'm either always out or lifting. Video games, to me lately, seem to have gotten better. I'm saying this because video games kind of used to suck in a way. Everything was the same old thing, copying off of one thing. If it was a first-person shooter, that's all it was. It was the same as all the other first-person shooters. But then you had video games like Skyrim, which just was huge when it came out. And then you had Rage, which Rage is... I will say Rage is pretty much like Skyrim, just with guns and in a wasteland. But it takes two different styles and mixes it all into one. Actually, it takes many different styles and mixes it all into one. What I like about Rage is I've been playing Rage a lot lately. Rage is like one of my new favorite games. But what I like about Rage is that they have mini games in them again. And I haven't played a game in a while to where there were mini games inside the game, to where you can just, if you don't want to do the campaign any further right then, you can just do a mini game. Like, I haven't played a video game like that in a while, to where I can go and play a mini game inside the game, earn like the extra money if you needed it in the game, blah blah blah. But on this topic of gaming, there has been rumors about the new PS3 and the new Xbox 720, or the new PS4 and the new Xbox 720, and all these rumors people are getting upset about because of the fact that it will not be backwards compatible, meaning that you cannot buy used games anymore, meaning you cannot rent games anymore. But you gotta think, they tried to do this with the PS3 and the Xbox 360 already, and the only really developers that actually used this technique was EA, just because they're a bunch of pricks. No, not really, it's just they want money, and they're in this business for money, and they want the money. But, yeah. What else is there? What do you think? Is there any other new news out there that would interest people of YouTube? Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, YouTube, that's my video right now. And if you want to know anything anymore about anything I've talked about in any of my videos, which please, if you like this, you should go back and watch my other videos. You should rate, subscribe. There's a rate button, or subscribe button up there, rate button down there. You can also comment below. Tell me if you like the video. Tell me your thoughts on everything I just talked about. And yeah, see you later, YouTube.